I have never met a single person in my life who has consistently been crushing it, didn't have some period of breaks between exercise or healthy eating. I've never known anyone who has been perfect and on the ball all the time. That is just to paint a picture that it doesn't matter how badly you have screwed up, how badly you've fallen off the wagon, how long it's been. None of that matters because no one, I'm not, none of my clients, none of the personal trainers that I've worked with, none of my gym bot, no one has ever crushed it like forever without any kind of break or injury recovery or anything. I guarantee it. There's no one probably on this planet who has always crushed it forever and always will. So don't be so hard on yourself, okay? No matter how long it's been, it is still a good time for you to come back unless you're recovering from an injury, in which case do what you can. But I want to share with you the biggest piece of advice I can give you as someone who I feel like I'm someone who pretty regularly crushes it, but I do fall off from time to time for sometimes 2 weeks, sometimes for a month, on the rare occasion 2 months. That isn't like I don't crush it every month of the year. I have my rough months too. And when that happens to me, I have to get back on the horse. I have to get back. And sometimes that comes with embarrassment. It comes with guilt. It comes with I know better. I knew better. So the biggest thing that I've learned and that has helped my clients is that you have to just start and just start accumulating wins. Get as many wins as you can under your belt. Start with the low hanging fruit. Start with the easy stuff. That doesn't even necessarily mean getting back in the gym and having an insane workout. That might just mean like don't make as many bad decisions pulling stuff out of your fridge or your cupboards that day. Start like really easy. Start like I'm going to have one extra glass of water today and every day try and get one extra win. I went to bed 15 minutes earlier than I usually do. Like you made one better purchase in the grocery store. It's just start with these little things that you feel like aren't going to make a difference. That feel like kind of easy. Why even bother? Start accumulating all these little things, right? And it's hard to explain, but they do add up because that is how you slowly start to shape and sculpt your life into it being the life that you want to live, ideally, right? So like when I'm getting back in the gym, I realistically look at, I go for a full body workout. I kind of assess how my body has felt during the workout, where my strengths have been, my weaknesses, how much weight am I lifting, how much less weight am I lifting, and I go easy on myself. I take it easy because like, why do I have to be so hard on myself, right? Like, I have to realistically look at it. Like, I'm not where I was. I have to go based on where I'm at right now, right? Go by how my legs are feeling this week. Like I can't just even like something that may have worked for me a couple of years ago doesn't work for me anymore because our bodies are always changing and we're aging and stuff like that. So, I when I started working out, I was working out 6 days a week. Okay, and then when I'm getting back into it, I'm like, can I get 2 workouts this week? The next week, can I get 3 workouts that week? And then I don't even really go past 4 workouts anymore a week. You just have to go by where you're at. And I'm just hoping that I can uh, give you a little bit of confidence that even I screw up. It's not even screwing up. Like, I had eye surgery and I have ankle tendonitis that has set me back. And these things are just going to happen to everybody. And it may not even be an excuse like an injury. It might just be like you got bored or you hated what you were doing or you're so busy you didn't have energy after work. We're all going to have these things and they're never going to stop because that's how life is. Life doesn't stop, right? You just roll with the punches and you try and make it as best as you can. And I got to say that I started course correcting like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Like, and I've been way more disciplined than I've been in a long time. And I got to say, my body's feeling way better than it has in a long time. I feel like I have more energy. I don't feel like I'm as bloated as much. which does a lot for my attitude and my ability to take on challenges. You know, like my motivation to just pick up extra around the house, stuff like that. It all comes down to what I'm putting in my body and how I'm using my body. You know, not missing walks with the dogs, not skipping workouts, like just not eating that bag of chips that I want so badly. Like yesterday was a Thursday and I wanted to have a beer so badly, but I told myself I'm not drinking unless it's on the weekends. I want to give my body a 5-6 day break between having drinks. And you know, I said no to that beer yesterday, and it seems like such a small thing, but like I'm so glad because I feel so much better today. You know. So, anyways, I don't want this video to go much longer than that. If you have any subjects you'd like me to talk about, please leave it in the comments or DM me. Hope you guys are doing good. If you've fallen off, just know that it's never too late to get back up. If you have to wait a couple weeks before you can get back up, then that's fine. Just don't be so hard on yourself, because nobody knows how to navigate this life perfectly, and nobody does. So just do the best you can. And when you do get back to it and you do put all the pieces back together, you'll be so glad you did, and you'll be feeling so much better. All right, guys. Have a great weekend. Subscribe if you haven't. If you want to support me as a creator, consider clicking the join button. I'll catch you guys in the next video.